In the quaint coastal town of Maple Street, where the sea's whispers melded with the rustling of ancient trees, lived two extraordinary felines, Jade, a sleek black cat with eyes like twilight stars, and Gizmo, her calico companion, whose fur was a tapestry of autumn's finest hues. Their lives were far from ordinary, for they possessed an artifact of immeasurable power, the obsidian claw, a relic that granted them passage through the veils of time and space. One lazy afternoon, as the sun played hide and seek with the clouds, Jade and Gizmo lounged on the porch of their humble abode, the obsidian claw resting innocuously beside them. Their hearts yearned for adventure, for a tale to tell that would be passed down through the ages. With a shared glance and a nod, they decided, today, they would embark on a journey to the land of pharaohs and pyramids, ancient Egypt. With a gentle touch of the claw, the world around them dissolved into a whirlwind of colors and sounds. When the maelstrom settled, they found themselves in the bustling heart of a city unlike any they had seen. Towering structures of stone kissed the sky, and the air was thick with the scents of spices and the Nile's fertile banks. Their first encounter was with a group of children playing by the riverbank, their laughter a melody that transcended language. Jade and Gizmo approached, and with a flicker of the claw, they found themselves able to understand and speak with the young Egyptians. The children were fascinated by the feline travelers and eagerly shared stories of their land, of gods and goddesses, of mighty rulers, and, of course, the Sphinx. The Sphinx, they learned, was a guardian of secrets, a bridge between the mortal realm and the divine. It was said that those who could answer its riddle would be granted wisdom beyond measure. Intrigued, Jade and Gizmo bid farewell to their young guides and set off towards the great limestone colossus. As they navigated the vibrant streets, they marveled at the sights: merchants selling amulets and papyrus scrolls, priests offering blessings, and scribes recording the day's events. But nothing compared to the sight of the Sphinx, which loomed before them, majestic and inscrutable. The Sphinx's eyes, ageless and deep, fixed upon the two cats. In a voice that rumbled like distant thunder, it posed its riddle: I am the creature that walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 in the evening. What am I? Jade and Gizmo pondered, their minds racing through possibilities. Then, with a spark of insight, Jade spoke. The answer is a human, who crawls on all 4s as a baby, walks on 2 legs as an adult, and uses a cane in old age. The Sphinx smiled, a sight both wondrous and terrifying, and the ground trembled with its approval. As a reward, it bestowed upon them a gift, a golden ankh, symbol of life and eternal knowledge. As the golden ankh rested between them, Jade and Gizmo felt a surge of energy coursing through their veins. The Sphinx had granted them more than wisdom; it had given them the key to unlock the deeper mysteries of Egypt. With the ankh as their guide, they set out to explore the wonders of this ancient civilization. Their journey took them to the grand temples of Luxor, where colossal statues of gods and pharaohs stood guard. They roamed through the sacred halls, their paws echoing on the stone floors, and marveled at the hieroglyphs that told tales of conquest and magic. The temple priests, adorned in leopard skins and gold, welcomed the feline travelers and shared with them the secrets of the gods. In the bustling marketplace of Thebes, Jade and Gizmo were treated like royalty. Merchants offered them exotic treats, dried fish from the Nile and sweet figs, while craftsmen presented them with collars of lapis lazuli and turquoise. The cats graciously accepted these gifts, knowing that each item held the essence of Egypt within it. As night fell, they ventured into the desert, guided by the stars that had watched over this land for millennia. They came upon a caravan of traders, their camels laden with goods from distant lands. The caravan leader, a wise old man with a voice like the desert wind, invited them to join their nightly gathering. Around the fire, they listened to stories of jinn and desert spirits, of oases hidden like jewels in the sands, and of the great river that gave life to all. The next day, Gizmo suggested they visit the legendary Library of Alexandria. With a touch of the obsidian claw, they were transported to the city of scholars and philosophers. The library was a labyrinth of knowledge, its shelves filled with scrolls and books from every corner of the known world. Jade and Gizmo spent hours perusing the texts, learning about medicine, astronomy, and the art of writing itself. Their thirst for knowledge unquenched, they sought out the famed lighthouse of Alexandria, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Climbing to the very top, they gazed out at the Mediterranean Sea, its waters stretching into infinity. It was a moment of reflection, of understanding their place in the vast tapestry of history. But adventure called once more, and they found themselves drawn to the Valley of the Kings. Here, in the tombs of pharaohs, they discovered treasures untold, golden masks, jeweled sarcophagi, and amulets to protect the dead on their journey to the afterlife. They tread softly, respecting the slumber of kings, and whispered thanks to the artisans who had crafted such beauty. Their final stop was at the construction site of a new pyramid, a testament to the ambition of Egypt's rulers. Jade and Gizmo watched in awe as thousands of workers, guided by architects and astronomers, erected a monument that would stand for eternity. They realized that, like the pyramid, their own story was being built, one adventure at a time. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, Jade and Gizmo knew it was time to return to Maple Street. They had walked in the footsteps of pharaohs, learned from the greatest minds of the age, and witnessed the enduring legacy of a civilization that would captivate the world forever. With the obsidian claw in paw and hearts brimming with memories, they whispered a farewell to ancient Egypt. The air shimmered, and they were back on their porch, the familiar scent of the sea greeting them. They looked at each other, knowing that this was but one chapter in their grand saga. For as long as they had the obsidian claw, the universe was theirs to explore, and countless adventures awaited. And so, under the watchful eye of the moon, Jade and Gizmo curled up together, dreaming of their next great adventure, wherever and whenever it might be. I hope you enjoyed the extended adventure of Jade and Gizmo in ancient Egypt. Their story is a testament to the boundless curiosity and courage that lies within us all. Thank you for listening. Please comment, like, and subscribe.